that Morristown patch or whatever it was on the internet, my two concerns were visual and noise. And of course, my property values. I live right on that back line. And the way the ordinance presented to us was drafted, there could have been a basketball court or a tennis court there. With Liberty Greens, we, I believe, have lighting at night, and I was simply concerned with some high school kids who want to get into the NBA playing basketball at midnight. And I was going to say if he was here, and I'll try and contact him, I'm going to invite him to lunch. And so he knows me because I am not a racist, but I do like to sleep at night. Now, my comments are very technical and they're very short, really. Most of my concerns were addressed. And I realize, Mr. Mayor, I was somewhat intemperate the other day. The reason was, as I said, I've been a lawyer for a long time, and I really didn't know that people could be deprived of property rights and monetary value in their property on such short notice. And I hope the township learns a lesson from that. This settlement agreement was December 7th of last year, and if you had approached us in a reasonable way, we would have acted, I think we would have acted in a reasonable way. I understand the bind you're in. But in any event, I am very concerned with section, you've all got the ordinance in front of you on the dais? D3B2. D3B2, which is sort of about 2/3 of the way down on page 4, citing each group of dwelling units, and this is in the market rate townhouse section. Each group of dwelling units shall be not less than 50 feet from any tract or boundary line. In the letter that I wrote to Mr. Mills, asked that we add the word structure, and I defined it to some extent. And I was told at the meeting the other day, yesterday, that, well, that's included because of the definition of structure in the township code. And I went back and looked at it, and section 57-3 defines structure. And you know, forgive me, but these are the kinds of arguments that a lawyer makes to a court. These are technical. They're not going to be very long, but I'm going to give you a copy, if I could do that right now. Is that all right? I don't have enough for all of you.